We are back.
Yes, we are glad to be here.
But this is not at all where we thought we would be. But it's probably pretty appropriate to end our series on change because we are changing it up today.
Yes, that's right.
We're in a new place. We have new robes.
We're bringing positivity from the Pink Palace.
From the Pink Palace, not the porch today.
I love this room.
I know. This is your is your place. This is your cozy place.
My home.
So there is a reason we're here, but before we get into that, we have a special dedication today.
We do.
Today.
Yes.
And do you want to share with our audience who our dedication is?
We are dedicating this program and much more to my granddaughter, Julie's niece, Jessie Cusimano.
Yeah, sweet
and Jessie, we love you.
We love you.
You've been through so much, dear, and never lost the smile and the kindness that you have for others. In fact, you were writing thank you cards to your nurses. How many people do that?
When they're in the hospital or rehab, Jess is taking care of everyone else. So absolutely.
She trick-or-treated on Halloween with people that don't get visitors. Just she and her mom went around passing out candy.
Wow. That is just the sweetest thing.
That is so sweet. It warms my heart.
So Jess, this one is for you because we know today you have some tests and we're praying and we're asking everyone who's watching now to pray for some resolution and some healing for our sweet Jess, and that the doctors come up with the diagnosis for Jessie Bud. So this one's for you, Jess. So we are going to finish up strong. We're getting stronger, right? That's why we're in the Pink Palace. So, Mom, why don't you explain why we're here and what our word is on our series of change? What is our final word?
Oh, it's priority. But I don't have to say much about it. I have mine lined up with devotions and God first thing in the morning. And I go down the line writing, as I love to do, and trying to reach out to people in my own way. And Julie wants me to mention why we're here and not on the porch. And I went to sit down, and I like to sit Indian style. However, I missed the chair and went to the floor instead. And sure enough, it was just enough to break a few vertebrae, but I'm used to that. It goes with me. I have brittle bones, bone density. They break very easily, and I take my Tylenol, wear a brace that I got, so this time a patch even.
Yes,
and
the pain patch.
In no time, I'm better.
Well okay.
This time, because we had another
was
priority.
Not good. This time was not good.
To get the book finished and off to David Brower, the publisher. I don't know. I didn't do it on purpose, but I put in one day and threw the job onto Julie for 3 days.
Well, okay, so let me unpack everything you just said a little bit. So there was a health issue that you put off, broken vertebrae. It's kind of a big one in most people's world, but the priority, so sometimes our priorities are out of whack. And this is a perfect example because the book, Mom's final proofs, were due this week. And so we were working on them at the kitchen table together, but I noticed that you were in pain and you kind of weren't letting on. So yes, you were in pain, Mom. And so when I realized what happened, I wanted Mom to go to the doctor, but she put it off. And by the next morning, it was excruciating. Like we had to get you in urgent care. So yeah, this is really what happened, everyone. So anyway, I think we have to realize that priorities change. And we had a plan. We're going to finish this book.
Yes.
And we did. We finished it. Mom was resting, but but it worked out. But the reality was we needed to shift our priorities because we had a health issue. And so when you have a health issue, everything shifts. And you can have a plan and priorities, and I'm a to-do list person. I got it all lined up.
I know.
But then priorities change. And it's just like Jess in rehab now. Priorities change. Her priority right now is to get well.
That's right.
And that needs to be your priority.
It is.
It is?
It
Are you serious?
Yes,
So you're telling everyone, okay, so you're going to rest.
I'm going to rest and go back to the doctor on Wednesday.
Okay, perfect.
And I'm going to be fine by Wednesday.
Okay, great. She's going to be fine by Wednesday. But we have to make our health a priority.
Yes.
And taking care of ourselves. And you and I, we're not really good at that because we're always taking care of everyone else.
Well, what's your priority, Julie?
Well, the priority for me was taking care of Mama and getting the book done.
And she did it.
So it was a lot.
She did it.
So, and this is part of the, okay,
I'll give you a total
I got a kiss for that one.
Yeah.
So, but what we're here to say and share about priorities is we need to change them sometimes. Sometimes things happen and priorities shift.
Okay.
And also, we realize that when circumstances happen, it also can reveal our priorities. We see what's most important.
Yes.
And obviously everything stopped when you got sick because you're my priority, the top priority.
Yeah.
So again, it's just kind of being aware. One of the struggles I've had with priorities is I tend to take on too many things.
Much.
So I got a list that's got way too many, like, oh, this is a number one priority. This is a number one priority. And so I need to get better.
Remember the song,
at saying no.
I'm just a girl who can't say no. This is the one right here.
But you know what? Today is November.
That's right.
So guess what I'm doing in November?
Say no.
Oh, I'm saying no.
Not to me, I hope.
Not to you, because you're my priority. But I'm going to say no to a lot of other things so that I can focus on what's most important.
Okay.
Because what happens is you can't do everything.
Yeah.
And I heard the saying, we're all meant to be a part of the body of Christ, but not the whole body.
Okay.
And I think we've tried to be the whole body.
Maybe.
And we cannot do it.
No.
And so part of establishing priorities and being able to adapt to change in priorities is not having this jam-packed, no breathing room schedule, because that's what I've been running on. And so then when something happens, it's hard to adjust because you don't have any leverage.
I caught it from her. I don't think she caught it from me, but I have a list too, and I love to check those items off.
Right. I love to. Do you ever write something on there that you've finished just so you can go back and check it off?
Yes.
I've done that too. We're confessing right now. So, but I think you, in the very beginning, when we started talking, you said the most important priority. You said your devotions and your prayers. So our number one priority is our relationship with the Lord.
Oh, yeah.
And it starts there. Because
he saved my life.
Right.
Not once, several times.
Right.
Throughout my life.
Yes.
My young life.
And he's going to continue to heal you. Your very young life.
Yes.
So we have to make sure our priorities are in order. What is she doing?
I'm showing you what my priorities used to be.
Oh, it used to be. Then why are there these bags?
I had this tin under my computer desk. And whenever I couldn't write anymore, or I hit a snag and needed to call Julie, the first thing I did was go into my tin and get my chocolate.
You would eat chocolate and then call Julie in that order.
Well,
so what does this have to do with priorities?
Well,
because the chocolate has always been a priority in your life.
But this is a gift from me to you. I didn't get to give it to you on Trick or Treat Day. But I want you and Candy, your gal friend.
Yes, we're going to eat the candy.
Gal friend, I want you to have it. Okay?
Thank you, Mama.
Yes.
Although my priority is to lose weight, so it's not going to help me.
This is not fattening.
But it's okay.
Because
They're tiny, so they don't count.
No, they don't count. They're only, you can take one whole, and it won't count.
Okay. Well, there you go, people. Okay. We started with God and ended with chocolate.
Yeah. He won't
What
mind.
Can we say?
No.
There we go. So we are just so grateful that you've tuned in.
Can I just say one more thing?
I don't know. She's going to do it anyway.
On Halloween, Beth and Jessie went out. That's Jessie's mom, you know that. Went around the rehab hospital and trick-or-treated people. They didn't do it to them, but they gave them candy on Halloween.
That's sweet.
They didn't have any visitors, but they had friends that treated them.
Wow.
I love that.
That
too.
is such a great example. So
Yes, it
great
is.
way to end our series.
Yes.
And our session, there's the hand, she beat me. I was going to try to
Yeah.
beat her today to
Yeah.
get out there with
But-
the change theme, to do things different. So
Okay, you can do it.
anyway, okay, we're signing off. So we will be back. We're not sure when.
No.
We're not exactly sure what's going to happen in November, but I'm feeling no is a theme somehow.
Okay.
The first 2 words in November is no. So I'm saying no in November.
No Porchcast?
I don't know if there's,
Okay.
we're not saying no to Porchcast. We're
Yeah,
just saying, I'm
don't
saying no
blame
to
me.
other things.
Don't blame me.
So
Okay.
stay tuned and we'll see. And we have exciting news coming on Mom's book.
Oh,
This
we
is
do.
really going to happen.
I
So
can hardly wait.
we have a new website, a book,
Yeah.
lots of change. We're going to continue, even though we're not going to talk
It'll
about
make
things
a
are
nice
coming.
Christmas gift now, too.
There you go. So we're
Yeah.
going to have some pre-ordering happening
Yeah,
soon. So,
really.
okay.
Okay.
Have a wonderful week. Take care.
And we love you.
We love you. Take
Yeah.
care. And Jess, we're
care.
praying for you.
We
Please
sure
pray for
are.
Jess.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Bye.